if he uses the Q, yeah, if he uses the Q here, look at this. Look at this. So you have 8 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What are you doing? He's on cooldown. You just AFK. You see? Can play more aggressive here because he has no cooldown. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video we will learn AD carry, wave control, trading and recall timings. If you truly want to learn laning phase, this below Grandmaster is applicable in any rank. Be sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, because on this channel there are going to be the best AD carry videos and guides, tier lists and more, so you don't want to miss those out. If you don't know who I am, my name is Besides. I'm an AD carry professional coach and I will show you the proper way to play the game in the laning phase. So be sure to watch until the end. Enjoy. You can see my screen.
Yes, I can, I think. Hold on, let me stop streaming. No, I cannot. No, I cannot.
Let's see.
I do not. Now I do. Now I do.
Okay. So you see on the Discord?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Good. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, level 1 you actually played very nice. You know, you try to push. You do have a range support, so we don't need to push too hard because the range support wants to poke the melee support. And you try to push, that's fine. You did hit the minions, no problem. Just after you're getting the push, like after you see that you have significantly more minions than the enemies, you can stop from pushing. Like now, it's pretty good that you push. Now you're hitting the minions, no problem. Like at this point, like right here, you should not push the wave anymore. Not because you have more minions, not because you have a minion advantage. That, you know, usually if you have, let's say, 6 minions and they have like 3, you should stop from pushing because you achieved the push, so you can focus on poking. But this is not the minion advantage situation. It's something else, because the minions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's pretty similar, 7 and 6. What makes me say that you shouldn't be pushing in this case?
Because they're low and they have to walk up to last hit and get the experience, so we could just zone them off.
Exactly.
So we're also getting level 2.
So here, that's why I don't like. You see what you're doing right here, like how you're pushing. Because if I'm Jean and I have 200 HP, I mean,
so excited. You're like, yes, the wave is coming to me.
Exactly, because if you want to farm as Jean and you're this HP and you click here, I mean, I don't even want to think about what this Yunara can do. It just walks up on you. So here, just don't push too hard. Once you got the push, just, you know, try to zone them away. Same thing here. Like once you got the push, I mean, ideally don't.
I think we could have been further up. Like I think I could have been further up, but I also think my Sona could have been further up. I wish that we were both like level 2 at the same time together.
Yeah, not something that you can really see in the game, like control in the game. So here you just tank completely the Brom Q. Like, be careful with that. I mean, no worries. It's just a small thing. And here is like, don't push. Just walk up on the Jean and punish.
Okay.
Right? But just try to count like the Brom Q. How much is the cooldown of that?
I think it was like, I'm trying to remember. Like
roughly speaking, you know, it doesn't have to be like exact or anything.
Like it was 8 seconds.
8 seconds. Okay, that's a good guess. You know, that's a good guess. I'm gonna look it up right now and tell you.
Very long.
Okay, it's 8 seconds. So here, if he uses the Q, if he uses the Q here, look at this. Look at this. So you have 8 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What are you doing? He's on cooldown. You just AFK. You see, can play more aggressive here because he has no cooldown. So this one you need to play more support. Still more support to improve it. Like here, just walk up and like hit him, because realistically speaking, if this guy hits the Q and he has no Q, 8, 7, 6, 5. Like here, if you just click on the Jean, first of all, your camera, click on the Jean and you trade 100 HP. And let's say he does 200 to you. 200 HP means like this, but 100 means. So if you're taking a bad trade, it's still a good trade because you're just starting the trade with an HP lead, right? So Just play more aggressive here and don't give them free farm. Here you are very, very scared, no problem. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com. So we're pushing way too hard at level 1. Okay, we did go through that, no problem. Same thing here, exactly same thing here. Like, why are we trying to push?
I played more. I mean, I should have just played more aggressive because my Briar was there too, and I missed a kill because.
But even if your Briar is not here, that's the thing. The reason why you're playing aggressive here is what?
Because they're low.
Exactly. Doesn't matter if it's Briar or not. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. So you should just play aggressive here. And because you're pushing, but I mean, okay, I mean, at one hand you're having your Q passive, but at the other hand, you're just giving free farm to the Jhin.
You get two passives too if you hit
if you hit the champion, yes.
Champion.
Yes.
And I wanted to go. I really did, but.
And don't forget about the minions though, because you really forget. Like now it's getting the minion, and now, like you go on them, which is fine, but remember that a gank is going to work if we hit the CC that we need to hit. The moment we don't have the CC or the moment we miss the CC, the gank is over. So here you're moving in, which is correct because the Briar has Q and there is a very very.
Do you think it would have been appropriate to flash as she went in to maybe kill him? Because I know he has barrier, so... Yeah,
but he has flash still, so if you just flash and he flashes, you just waste your flash. So this is good. Like, you're going in, he goes in, so you're tanking the minions, you W, that's fine. But here, that's the gank. It's over.
That's it. Okay.
That's it, because look at you right now. Okay, you did one hit, okay, whatever. But now, what are you doing? Minions, you're missing the minions. Where are you looking? You see? You have these situations where you're looking to follow the gank, which is good, because of course we can kill the Jhin. This is good. You're ignoring the minions. There are minions. You don't see them, but there are like 3 minions right there. You're ignoring them, which is good. But at this point, the gank is over. Go to the minions.
Okay.
So I understand that you gave up the minions, ignoring, you abandoning the minions because Briar was about to Q. That's fine. That's noble. That's the right play.
It's like,
But the moment the play is
knowing when
over,
to stop.
exactly, just knowing when to stop, and this is when you stop.
It's so quick. Like it's also like I feel like in League, when I play, it's like I'm expecting some long-winded fight every time, but in reality, some plays are like.
That's the thing. You need to understand what the champs do because Briar doesn't have a long fight into the tower at level 3, right? Like he's into the tower. It's either he kills it here or just because it's about the CC. It's not really what the Briar wants to do. Like, let's say he wants to go for a big fight. No, it's just the Q, the stun, and then he runs. It's not like what he wants to do, but what the champion is, supposed to do and able to do. So here we forgot a bit about the minions. Okay, and then here I said push because he's definitely recalled. You pushed very nicely. You pinged very nicely. Maybe the cannon can happen. No problem. And you recalled in the middle of the lane, which... Again, he could stop you. He could stop you, but realistically speaking, this is what he sees right now. Everything else is darkness because there is a tower.
I wish I could play I guess games where I could see the fog of war because I watch pro players play sometimes or really high elo and they play with vision so much, but it's really hard to know without going in practice tool and looking at it. Because there's so many times when you think they can see you because you can say them, but they can't.
Yeah, realistically speaking, you should recall in the brushes most of the cases. But in this specific case, I don't mind this recall because, as I said, this is what they see. Because what they see is based on their tower and the minions and the champion. So now there is no minions for the enemy team. So just the tower sees this. So this is a lot of fog of war. So you recall here. But I would personally usually choose the brushes just because it's safer in most cases. We bought Cal. Because it's 3 minutes, you have 475 gold, and it's just a good item to buy if you buy it in the very, very beginning.
I'll try to remember that because there's probably times when I don't take advantage.
Minute 3 or minute 4, it is pretty good buy.
Okay.
Do you buy it on Kaisa?
I honestly never buy it because I don't understand. I understand it, but I'm always like, no, I'll just skip it and just.
Okay, be very careful with playing new champions because I looked up a little bit on your Nara win rate and it was 22%, and then I was like, okay, maybe a coincidence, and then Kaisa is 32% as well. So
can you is this for
this is ranked.
It was bad. It is ranked, but can you look at the normals just to see if I have been doing any better? I don't know.
Yeah, but normals is against bronze players,
I know, yeah.
That's the thing, and people don't try. But no, I mean, honestly, your Nara wasn't bad. It's just if you're trying to play a lot of champions and you're gonna be okay on all of them, but not really, really good on anything, then it's not.
It's a phase, kind of a phase. Sivir I was a huge phase for her for a while when she was pretty OP, and now I'm I'll just stick to Yunara now. I think most likely I want to stick to Yunara. If I honestly had to choose between Kaisa and Xayah, part of me wants to lean more into Xayah because she's
realistically speaking, it's not really the champion that is holding you back. So if you want the fastest progress to learn and improve and be able to carry games, you just pick 2 champs and you play only this and you don't change. But of course, if it's not so fun for you and you want to have more fun and you want to experiment, then sure. But you're going to have 49% win rate, 50% win rate. You're going to be a bit more stuck than usual. So if you're okay with that, but again, the advantage is having more fun, then it's no problem. I personally like to play only 2. And if I want to play Yunara and Kaisa and I'm not so comfortable on them, I go on a Smurf. I play 50 games on each. And after I play 50 games on each, then I go on my main. But again, this is what I recommend you to do because you're just going to play these champs here. And your
part of me feels like I got to Emerald because I was playing Smolder, and Smolder is a very different play style than these auto attack based champions.
Yeah, but that's fine.
He's much more of a spellcaster, so I feel like I got there not through cheesing a bit, but definitely an easier-ish play style. It kind of I think this is another learning curve to play.
This is your play style. This is champion you've got the rank because you got very good playing that. Every player, some people play Lulu only or Yumi and they got to platinum. That's how they play. It's okay, maybe it's easier. Some other people, they play Nautilus, but it's your approach. If you like Smolder, it's but yeah, I mean, I'm inflated because I play Smolder, and if I play Miss Furten, I'm like so bad. I mean, yeah, but you're not playing Miss Furten because you played Smolder, because that playstyle fits you. You know, you don't need to play Miss Furten because you don't want to, because your playstyle is different. So it's like I'm playing only Lulu to Challenger, and I'm like, oh yeah, but my trash is so bad. Yeah, and like I enjoy Lulu. I like Lulu. You know, I play only Lulu, and yeah, I'm just a Lulu player. You know, okay, my trash is bad, but I like Lulu, and my trash is supposed to be bad. I mean, that's why I'm Challenger on Lulu, because I put so much time on Lulu. So I usually like to play what I enjoy, and I don't really like to be like, you know, learning so many champs just because, you know, I want to get better. They're different, yeah. And usually like to play on Smurf if they're like so different. But again, it just depends on like approach. The best approach is 2 champs only and play on a Smurf if you want to learn something new. That's what is usually, you know, better. So let's see what you're gonna do. Of course, the game has to also be fun for you. So if you're, you know, changing more, then I understand. But the fastest approach is the one with only 2 champions. So here you're keeping the wave here. Very nice, you know, very, very nice. You're keeping the wave here. Now you walked up beautifully. You're just, you know, going past. Same thing here. Beautiful. Like you're going past minions, which is fine because Briar is behind them. You're going on them. That's great. Don't forget about this cannon. But now if Briar flashes on them, this is a good play. If you can get a kill here, you can sometimes ignore the cannon, even though it feels bad.
I'll be inting if I didn't go with her and she flashed. She would probably...
exactly. So this is good. But let's see. After the... You see that?
Yeah.
Go to the lane, go to the wave, go to the wave, go to the wave, go to the wave, go to the wave. You see, this is the bronze thing. This is the bronze thing. So right here, you ignore the cannon, and here it could be still a challenger player. Maybe a challenger player eat here. Or like I'm exaggerating, a diamond player. And when I see this, I'm like, wow, this Yunara understood when to give up this minion, because Briar is about to do a trick. And obviously, in most cases, you prioritize the minions because they are reliable, 80%, and consistent. They always give you the gold. So here, you go in, he goes in, he flash instantly. If this is diamond, boom, he's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And then someone would be like, why? Well, Briar has no Q. There is no way he can get to any of this. Sona is a Sona, not Nautilus. So yeah, we just go get the cannon, because here, look, this right here is 5 seconds, just gold, silver, gold. You're still going. You see, you're still looking. See this? Yeah.
Okay. There, I was like, I want them to not go in on the Briar, but
they can't go in. Yeah.
Immediately, I should.
Because here they can't really, like, you can't really do. Like, you're missing your farm, and in a different situation, if Volibear is right here, you die with them.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
So you gotta take your farm in say cases like this.
Just leave immediately.
Just leave immediately. Think about, what is this? It's a Briar. Okay, his Q is important. If this is a Jarvan, it's a EQ, the combo. The Elise. I see Elise here. She tries to cocoon, and the guy flashes the cocoon. Okay, fuck this shit, I'm out. He missed the cocoon. Bye-bye. It's the same concept. The CC, the stun. If he used it and they flash away, that's the play. Done. Very, very important. Massive. This is massive. Okay, no wave. I put like
second decisions kind of thing. Like,
yeah. Okay, and then here, yeah, it's we missed a lot of minions. And here, it's like, oh, but what should I do? What should I do? Should I follow? Should I get the wave? Let's see.
I wasn't like, I'm pretty sure you're just gonna say just sit on the wave, like that's where you belong.
Yeah, like here, first of all, if your first most aggressive minion is right here, you should be on the line of it or behind it.
Okay.
Because all of this minion, do you see this little thing?
Yeah, they're attacking me.
They're attacking you, so you can't be here. This is bad. You see this? This is the most aggressive minion. You just stay behind of the line.
I just watched you review somebody yesterday and said the damn same thing. That was like, why would you walk up around them and not just directly into the bush, like out or like straight down?
Yeah, you don't need to tank the minions right here.
Yeah.
And then here you try to follow, but again, you don't need to.
I'm just still tanking the minions.
You're still tanking the minions. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. Yeah. Wow, I think it lost like 200 HP.
In retrospective, yeah.
Yes. And here, same thing. If this is the most aggressive minion, it's very simple. You go past, you're way too aggressive. You should be on it, worst case. Like, the most aggressive should be like here. Why? Is because these minions, the closest target is actually you, not the minion. So if this minion dies, or if this minion dies, they'll all change target to you. You know? Like, look at the casters. So here, okay, this is fine. Okay, you're staying on it. This is okay. This is still okay. You see? Still okay. It's the most aggressive minion. Stay on. Like that one right here. The moment this minion dies, look at this. Oh, this one is on you. This one is on you. This one. Okay, I guess some of them took Sona, but it's still bad. You see this? Why are we here? Yeah. Why are we here? Tanking the minion so much. So the moment you see this minion low HP, you're gonna be the next one that is gonna be getting targeted. Right. Very, 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 very important. So be very careful with this. Okay. 530 minions, 550 minions, disrespecting minions. Yeah, I know. I don't need to write it again. Okay, and then here, I mean, this was fine. Like here, someone would say, okay, she disrespected me, like, again, right? But no, you can kill this guy. It's 1v2. Now you can, this is this is, you don't need to respect the rule here. Like, you're going in and you're killing this motherfucker. That's great what you did here, Sam. Very good. Very good. Close, but very good. And don't forget about the minions, because remember, you gave up all of the minions, like you ignored them, and that's fine. You know, you got a kill here if you play it good. You got a kill here, but now after he can't get the kill, just go on the wave. Just go on the wave like that. Okay. Or if you really you go all around, but don't take this because you're losing to me. Like you just okay, you just lost all the minions. Okay. For 30 gold on the word. I see. And here you asked me, should I recall? I said no, because Jin is lower than you. So if he's lower than you, he should recall first, not us, especially because we just saw Volibear on the mid lane. So you say you stay. I said try to push this because you want to get the wave in the middle so you can punish them. Okay. Beautiful flash. You tried. No problem. You tried. Can happen. You know how to do the auto reset with the... Yeah, I don't think I practice it, but I do know it's a thing. Like you just auto and Q because it activated it right away. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what you're gonna do right here. So you try to kill this guy. You flash, no problem. We missed. Problem is right here. And let's see how you play with the Volibear. Do you know what Volibear does? Well, he has his shield, he has a run up and stun, and then his passive as well that like claws through after like I think like 8 attacks or something. Have you ever played him? I have, but not often. Like, so I'm just thinking about like he has a stun, he has his Q, like the stun I think is his like, I don't know. How much range does the stun have? It's pretty close, like it's not very far. Like he has no other way to like get to somebody if he uses it. Okay. So, yeah, so here if he uses it on his own, I'm kind of... You go on the guy and the Volibear is right there, and then you're starting running and you're not kiting on the Braum to like kill him, which you could do that, like, but he's pretty tanky. He has like 350 HP and you're just running because if you're turning back, he's gonna get more auto attack. So you're just running. Here you're completely running, you're not turning back. That's fine. You know, if Braum is lower, like if he's like this HP, then yes, you can kite. I have barriers still. Yeah, but I think this is good. Braum have flash? This is good. We don't know. This is good. I don't know. You recall, so still greedy. This is the range of the minion. You see the minion is actually seeing here, so you're out of range, but if Braum clicks here for whatever reason, he can Q you. So I would still take the either brush, but in this case I would take this or even right in front of the tower. Yeah, exactly. So the recalling position, very greedy. It's funny because like I think I just keep going between polar opposites. Like sometimes I would recall so safely that people would be like, holy crap, man, you don't need to go that far. Like, and then now I'm like, yeah, it's really just knowing the in the situation. Like not right now, like right here, it's pretty like now the wave is Like this is the,
Still
okay.
behind there.
If like right now you are behind of the line of fog of war, you see this is the minion and this is how much it gives. So you're actually behind, but it's too close. You need to get like a bit of a bigger margin here, especially because you need to expect that Brom is going to walk up here. Just normal. This is the middle of the lane, so you don't want to recall it close to the middle of the lane in a situation where the minions are in the middle. So just that is fine. That is fine. Okay. Auto reset minute 8.
So far, like, this has been like, I would say this kind of VOD review is much more, like, helpful, because in the moment, it's those split-second decisions that I hesitate, and then...
Okay, let's see what happens here, because this is also important. So here, I said, okay, let me just... So you come back in the lane. You're trying to go. Briar is also there. The guy is crazy, and he goes on you. Very, very nice. You just hit. Let's see how much you hit here, because you're very scared.
Yeah. A little too scared, maybe?
Okay, let's see. So your movement is very weird. Yeah, very, very weird. You're like scared. Like here you should just hit back. If Jin is auto-attacking you, he's just 100% dead. So you want him to come into you. So there is like, look, you did auto. So the speed in which auto-attack is fine. And then here you moved a lot more. You see that you move a lot more without auto-attacking. So you don't really know the threat range and you can't feel just your limits. Like you're never going to die. You have body, you have Sona. You want to bait them in. So this is like a game sense thing.